So much better wing deleted. So much better.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Savage! Clutch is nice. It's your clutch now.
No, that was the one that was in it. There was 80% left when I got it.
Yeah, you got about 50% now. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
You think so?
Yep.
What's that? Where do you get that idea from?
The shifts between first and second are very telling about the clutch on the Mercy.
Could you
Second
explain?
and third. So the longer, it feels like it draws out longer.
Is
so
it?
when it's a fresh clutch, like I've been in a fresh clutch Mercy.
Okay.
We should talk about Mercy. It's a good time to talk about it. This is a video on its own. Ready? So I got a very interesting Instagram message from Ransom.
Okay.
And he says, "Is this your old car?" And they found my Monterey Blue GT.
Where is it?
There's a guy who called, I think it's GT640. He's the guy who owns it now.
Okay.
Very high mileage. I think it's, you know, I mean, even when I knew after the rental car, it became very high mileage.
Just to establish for people who haven't kept up, you had the stick shift LP640.
Monterey Blue, black
what-
interior, black wheels. And here's a picture.
Wow. Okay, so that's your old Mercy.
That is definitely 1,000% my car.
And what's
There's
the
only
mileage?
one of them.
Yeah. And you said that after you owned it, it became a rental car at some point?
It became a rental car.
And what do you think the mileage is now on it?
I have no idea. I've asked the guy to direct message me. I want to buy it back.
We're gonna have a lot of Mercies.
I want to buy that back. I would 1,000% buy that back.
You want to put it in sport mode and go for it. This is a good place to go.
Where's
for
it?
Sport. And TCS off. It makes a difference in this car when you turn both of them on. Nice. You'll notice, you'll keep seeing that light blink here and there. So what that is the front lift. There's a sensor that every now and then decides to trigger itself.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to worry about that. But front lift, you know, the system works fine on it. Just when you go over bumps sometimes, it'll trigger itself.
Set your date and time date? No.
Oh no, that's completely wrong. That's hilarious, actually.
I never.
I love how it's actually earlier than the car.
These cars sound so good.
The scream next to that car on the Echo.
Oh, yeah.
Someone did a burn out there.
That's the sound right there. That's the best sound right there that no other car makes. Even my SVJ, it makes the sound, but it doesn't make it like so pissed off. Oh,
you know?
Jimmy, you can get in there. Come on.
Like, I mean, let's
Go
be honest.
get in there.
This is a TikTok opportunity. You know it.
What TikTok song?
It even smells like quality in here. All right, this is back. These are the good days when there wasn't a release inside to let yourself out.
I think there is.
Well, thanks for telling us.
It's right there, Jimbo. Can you see it?
Nope.
No? You sure?
We'll find it. We'll come back later. All right.
No,
I was looking at the Diablo.
You don't see it?
No, where is it?
It's right here.
Oh. Nice.
Oh, that's the gas cap. Hey, we just figured out how to open the gas cap.
You there?
Yeah,
they
we're
look
here.
so much more
Put the
baller.
Bentley B. The Bentley
Okay.
B.
Camera's on. So much better wing deleted. So much better. Not yet, he didn't get the damn thing. So much better. Oh, look at the front, man. Look at the whole front. All fresh paint. Look.
Oh, wow.
How we doing?
Oh my God.
How are you guys?
So good.
You happy, brother?
Yeah, man.
Different car, right?
Yep.
You're either a wingman or you're not.
Yeah. Well, this car looks. I just think it looks so. It looks like a pancake, which is the way it's supposed to look. I know you hate it.
No.
Now you hate the fact that I'm right.
Not that. I was just gonna say you're right. It really does look good.
Yep. Look at the color match, dude. Yeah.
I can't believe how good that looks.
Forward. That's beautiful. You got it.
That is awesome.
Oh, they
Fogs are
yeah.
working, Randy. So perfectly 90s. I love it.
Oh, yeah. That's just
It's amazing.
Yep. That looks so good.
It makes my car look basic. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It looks like a Lamborghini. It looks teeny.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's amazing how much wider this car is than that.
But without the wing, it looks even fatter.
Yeah, it looks like a pancake. That's why they call these pancakes. The BT, especially your orange one, no wing, looks like a pancake. Here it is, the bonsai blue, beautiful Lamborghini Diablo, 1996, pre-SV. So this has the 5.7 liter, not the 6.0 liter. Really, this is a 1 of 8 rear-wheel drive. I know it's 12, 1 of 12. I apologize. 1 of 12 rear-wheel drive Lamborghini Diablos for the United States, homologated for the United States in rear-wheel drive only for that year. And of it, I think there's only like 2 or 3 bonsai, maybe 1 or 2 bonsai blues, even within the whole family spec of the Lamborghini Diablo family. There's not a lot of them out there in this color. I wish the color will be perfect, but I wish you were here to see the depth now, because we had all of the touch-up work done to the car, and we also did some modifications to their car, which I'll show you. So the interior right now is gray. Obviously, the seats are, you know, they're a little worn out. They're kind of tattered. We're gonna do a deep clean and everything on them, make sure that it's all nice and, you know, good. We're gonna make that all happen and get this interior really spotless. And I think I'm gonna change out the interior carpets to black. I think just the bottom will be black. It'll be really nice. It'll contrast nice with the steering wheel, with the dash. But otherwise, I think the car is just great. Once these seats get cleaned up, this is a navy blue pinstripe around it. I think it's gonna look really, really killer. But the depth of the paint is unbelievable. The big thing we did is I did a wing delete on the car. I know a lot of Lamborghini people are gonna be like, oh, you got rid of the wing. I did, because the Diablo has this presence about it, and they call it the pancake car. It is so wide and so it's flat almost. The wing almost looked wrong on it, and I don't know what it is about that period wing. It looked cheesy. It doesn't have a good Lamborghini look. It's not like it's carbon or anything like that. It's just this kind of fiberglassy thing, and it doesn't serve any purpose. This car is not going to be benefiting from that wing by any stretch. I think it just kind of loses that beautiful silhouette. Now, if you take a beautiful look from behind here, look how clean it looks now. And this car, without a doubt, is got to be one of the widest cars ever. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's huge. The paint match they did by removing the wing is flawless. We also did the bumper, redid the front bumper, no more chips, anything like that. I think that's going to be good. Exhaust, we are going to be putting on the exhaust. Inside here is what they call the suitcase exhaust, which is really funny. It's huge. Actually, stay there. I'll actually open it and show you what we're talking about. Let's see if I can do this myself. No? Yes? There we go. Good job. All right. So you can see it right here. This is actually the exhaust. It's huge. It's literally like a suitcase. So we're going to, clean all that up, get a nice modern style exhaust on it, and it is going to sound incredible because the V12 5.7 sounds wonderful. Let's see what else we're going to do. We're going to modernize the tips. I don't know if we're going to do 2 center mount tips yet, or we're going to do the quad. I think the quad is specific for this car. Jimbo and I kind of went back and forth. The idea that this car is so wide, will the tips kind of get lost? But I think if you did 2 nice, like big bazooka style tips right out the rear, I think that might look kind of badass. Kind of like a Mercy, the Gen 1 Mercy. Let's see what else. Oh, the front. We are going to be changing the wheels. I don't know, I'm going to go back and forth on the wheels. I have a set of more modern Anarchies that were on my Lamborghini Murcielago. I love the wheels. I think with this car, the way it's set up, now that it's going to be tinted and all that, I think it'll look good, but I'm not so sure. I'm not sold yet. If I don't do that, I want to do a modern version of the Diablo GT wheels, which are basically a black centered speedline type wheel with a brushed metal lip. So that might be what ends up happening. We'll see what happens. We had all of the beautiful bumper pulled off, and look at the bonsai blue paint. If you can come over here and take a peek, it really just came out phenomenal. I'm really, really happy with the way this car came out. It has all the presence of a 90s Lambo, 1000%. So we're excited to get it on the road, get it up with the Mercy. We now have completed the quadfecta of the Countach, the Diablo, the Mercy, and the Aventador. So we have all 4 of the wing up doors. We'll see if we add any of the, I will eventually own a Mira. Someday I will own a Mira. I'm not interested in it right now because I don't want to drive it around the way I drive right now. I want to drive it like when I'm, done with YouTube and you guys are doing all that stuff, that's going to be my drive off into the wind car. Other than that, these are beautiful. Let's give you a little, we'll give you a little quick sounds, the original sounds of a 90s car. So, the horn. I mean, come on, you can't be more quintessential 90s than that. And then you got, of course, the headlights. There you go. Can't get more 90s nostalgic than that. The car's really quiet. You can see how quiet the car is right now. It'll probably be twice as loud when we're done. But other than that, thank you very much for joining, Savage Garage fans. This car is going to stay at All American Paint Protection. Thank you to Tiffany and Brett for taking care of this. It's going to get some nice dark tint on it, as well as getting some ceramic coating and even a clear bra up front. It's going to get its new wheels and tires tomorrow with Courtney. And before it gets done with that, the most important thing, Alfredo's going to make sure that interior is spotless because it is disgusting right now. We're going to make sure this car is beautiful, ready to go. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Out.